10:33, Monday, July 24th, 2017, and I have bronchitis. I'm actually through much of the worst of it. It was a bad viral flu at first, and I'm recovering. But I'm still not up to still not up to par. We're getting back to work. But I wanted to do a quick video to tag along to the video on eve of my birthday, because it's my birthday, July 25th. So I already did a showing of this journal when I finished journal number 39. This is journal number 40. And I started it kind of strong, and then I got sick. Pretty sick. I mentioned that husband was sick. I didn't give him enough pity, because within a week, or like he had been sick for a bit. As soon as, well, anyway, I got the virus. Like, the start of his work weekend, I have a headache. Anyway, the start of his work weekend, I ended up sick. Pretty much, I don't know. I walked to work, and on one of the days, and then it was a slow day in the morning. They sent me home, and they ended up being blistering hot, like sunny day. But it didn't matter. I got home, and then that night and the next morning I had full-blown symptoms. I'll spare you all the gross details. No, I won't. This is a journaling video, so I'll tell you. Started with about losing 4 pounds through liquid poo. Literally, I'm sorry. And then, and fever and temperature. I ran a temperature for most of the illness. I laid on the floor a lot. And then on the bed and on the floor and on the bed and on the floor. Our floors are cooled, so it helped. Yeah, so I was sick. And so cough, throat is bad. I could talk right now, but not for very long. And just all this, it was crappy. What else? Oh, pain in the joints. Like, my knees hurt so bad. I didn't have dairy or anything, because I don't do dairy or meat. But, like, I didn't do anything to, like, further make things worse. I probably didn't drink enough fluids. But anyway, I lost a lot. I was already losing weight prior to getting sick because of walking and just moving to Toronto. Besides us being poor, start with no money for a lot of food. I did a lot of good walks. And then the job, I was active. But, like I said, I was going to start walking to work, and I did that last day that I worked. Then, like I said, I was hit with the virus pretty bad. When we went to the clinic, my husband still had the bad cough. Bronchitis is what we had the viral flu, but then we also had bronchitis. Both of us. His chest was clearing up, but I was just beginning. The doctor didn't warn me how bad it would get, and that's probably for the best, because I would have rolled into a ball and cried. Maybe. Not usually a baby about this shit, but, oh wait, excuse my language. But it was a terrible thing, the stuff that would come up out of my mouth. Oh gosh, guys, I don't want to go into it. I'm sure anyone who's been sick with this sort of thing knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I've been sick. I'm starting to feel better, but not better enough to keep talking. My job involves a lot of talking and interacting with people. And you know how people react if you cough in public. I gotta, like I react anyway. You know, you want to get away from them. It's kind of how I would be affecting a lot of people, even though it's not as bad. Sorry, but the weird sounds are making. It's hard to breathe. I talk a lot. This has been a great time for my husband because I haven't talked as much. But I want to talk right now because it's almost my birthday. So anyway, I've been sick. I've lost weight though. I know I shouldn't be so obsessed with it, but guys, I was stuck at like a number I didn't like for a long time that I was successfully losing prior to getting sick. I had this one target goal, and I reached it before my birthday. I will continue to keep losing. Well, admittedly, I don't eat very much. I'm gonna up my exercise, and I'm all better in eating a little bit more. To keep the number going down. Sorry. Back to the journal. Anybody else do this? So it's the night before my 39th birthday. Anybody else shocked when they see a number like that? Maybe you're not there yet. But if you've been through anything that I've been through in my younger years, in my 20s, you would be very surprised to see that number. But I made it. Last October I had my uterus out, abdominal hysterectomy, and I gained weight after it. I didn't do, it wasn't like, oh, lose lots of weight. But like I said, I started losing the weight once I moved to Toronto. But anyway, I finished up a Flickr album, a photo album. It began in like the transitioning stage of relocating, and I edited it today. It's not all good pictures. It's like a lot of crappy phone photos and stuff, but some good DSLR. A lot happened. And then, anyway, I've been writing a lot. So this is where I go on and on about weight. You probably just saw that number and thought, oh my god. But seriously, the number that it said I was at this morning is the first time I've been at that number in like over 5 years. And I've lost a total of 30 pounds since the start of the year. Most of that weight has been since about June. May. Yeah, since I moved here in June, the weight just kept going off. But I did a lot of great walks. Walking really helps. Then here I'm just talking about how when my husband was sick, I could have been better to him. But a lot was going on, like I was scared and worried. And I was starting my new job. And so I explained to him later, during one of my feverish moments when my guard is down, how it was more like a self-defense, like how like I felt a lot of pressure on me because I haven't worked in a while, and I'm on a pension for my anxiety and depression, like not ongoing depression, but history. It's the ongoing anxiety disorder and PTSD. But I'm on a pension and for psychiatric secondary to help with it because I've been permanently affected from the factory years. So when I tend to take on new stuff, it can be overwhelmingly stressful, even if I'm quite competent and energetic and good and whatever. So I had a tough time at first when he was sick. His timing could have been worse. He got sick when I was starting the job. It was like, oh my God. Even though I know he would personally, just be like, oh, F my job because my wife works. Part of my subconsciously, I was scared. But he's been really good and honest. When I say honest? Yeah, he's honest, I guess. He's been really good to me while I was sick. He wasn't like, oh, you were a jerk to me when I was sick, so I'm gonna be a jerk to you. Oh, he's been very nice to me. He's on the couch behind me. Here's his elbow. So like I was telling you guys way before, one of the things I'd hoped to do before my 40th birthday was to move back to Toronto. But guess what? That didn't happen. I moved here before my 39th. Hooray! I sound so awful. Sorry, guys. I need to practice. I probably won't talk. This apple juice. After this for quite a bit. So I get up a lot to take care of my nose and cough. I don't know why, but maybe it's comforting for the past couple days. I stopped shuffling all the awesome movie music I have. And I'm listening to a lot of Frank Sinatra big band, swing music, jazz. I don't know why. When I was a teenager, I was really into it, amongst everything else, you know? So, it's 11:46 p.m. And technically, my birthday's sometime tomorrow, but I don't know the exact time of when me and my twin were born. So, like many people, I count midnight as my birthday. So I'm going to be starting a page. I'm just going to keep writing in my journal throughout my birthday. I don't have any plans because, how it hurts. My ear, I've had pain in my left ear for like months, but my right ear lost some of the hearing a couple days ago. So I can't hear fully round or totally, and it also hurts. But anyway, that was just something. Anyway, for my birthday, I don't have any plans. I kind of want to have a vegan chocolate cupcake, but I don't really taste a lot right now still. I mean, I taste a little bit, but I don't know I'd fully get the benefit of it. But it's my birthday. It's not like I'm gonna do anything crazy, or not that I ever do. I mean, I don't know. I want to tell you. Sorry, that's part of holding back a cough. When I came from the clinic the other day, I was walking from the streetcar. I only walked a little bit down my block, and my legs were like Yay! I miss walking so much. Like, I want to go for long strolls and enjoy the scenery. Like, see this picture? That's from the bedroom window, right? I mean, look how beautiful it is where I live. I don't get to enjoy it, and I haven't for a few weeks now. And I don't need a big pity session because I live here now, and it's not going anywhere. But I feel a bit bad that I was so sick, because July 18th was one day after the 1 month. Here, I wrote this on my 1 month. That's where I was. And I was pretty sick. That's what I managed. I haven't typed a journal entry. And like I said, this is the first time I've written in my journal since the 13th. It's about the 14th that I got really sick, I think. Anyway, I don't want to be like, oh, poor me. But poor me. So, when it was the 1 month mark since I moved here, I was feverish, but I remember saying to my husband, not that it didn't feel real, but it was hard to believe that it was real, and he said something about how, because I'd wanted it so long to move back to Toronto, for like 5 years. It was always hard to believe that in like a month, there had been a month at that time, that I moved back, applied for college, and I was accepted for a program. And then I also, as a fluke, applied for a job, got the job, then caught a bad flu virus. But then I live here with my cats and my husband, and my books, and my lights, and apple juice, and my journal. And how lucky am I? You know, if you look at some of the videos I took of vlogs where I've walked around and showed some of what I've experienced since moving back, it's pretty mind-blowing that that's all happened in under a month. So thank you to those who continue watching my videos. Another day that went by that I didn't get to thank you guys for was I mentioned it, but it was like 11 years of being on YouTube. Oh, I recommend this. This was a good video. Nerdy and quirky. Yeah. I think it's neat that the new doctor is a woman. I do. And I like this article because that's near where I live. And I'm really excited about Stranger Things coming on in October. And I think Suki Lee is right. Stickers are awesome. And if you're into zines, support Miranda Elizabeth's new project. And then this other article, I have a fascination with Venice after being there. I can't believe they let the big cruise ships come in. What a disaster for a beautiful place that's already have its own issues and sinking and influx with tourism. I'm so sad about that. I want to return someday, and I hope there will be a Venice that I can return to in off season, of course. This has been, holy crap, 20 minutes. Maybe I can talk longer than expected. Oh no, and this is proof of that. I am doing better than I was. Now I have to go blow my nose. So thank you for watching. Keep journaling. Oh, 6 minutes to my birthday. And I'll probably be in the bathroom blowing my nose. That's kind of exciting. I mean, who doesn't want to celebrate the last year of their 30s with nose blowing? Or worse yet, to realize at 39 that you still don't know how to blow your nose and you have to do it in some weird way. Well, with that, I won't show you guys what I look like because it's scary right now and my lymph nodes are swollen. But thank you for your support in watching my videos and sticking around. This is my bathroom sink and toilet paper. Okay, bye. Wait, I'm back, you guys, because it's my birthday in a few minutes. We're gonna celebrate together. Why is Trump still president? Okay, so see my website for my birthday. Do whatever you want, I don't care. I can't tell anyway. Look, it's my friend Emily. She's pointing at a sign that says Emily Street. It was right after seeing her that the symptoms hit, and it was funny because when I talked to her, hung out with her that day, I was telling her what it was my husband had been when he was sick. Kidding, kinda, but it's true. And then I got hit with it. I totally deserved that. Look at my cats. There's Smudge. There's Vincent and Pico. They still love each other. This is Pico and Smudge. And they all love each other. And they're all adopted. And I'm grateful for them. These are pictures I take. That's what I look like on, oh thank you, Adriel, on July 11th, before the plague came. It's 11:59, we're counting down. Okay, you guys ready? I live in Toronto. This is where I wanted to be. And here I am. I love it here. They're doing construction on a balcony, so I always take pictures of them after they've left my balcony. I don't want to be weird. Okay, guys. 11:59. See, believe. I felt so happy. I was like, I believed one day I could move back. Oh, 12 o'clock. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Oh God, I'm so alone. But I'm 39 now. This is what 39 is like. This is 39. Welcome to 39. So this is what it feels like. Oh God. There's the kitties. Happy 39th to me. Kitties. See? That's when I lived in St. Thomas. Now I don't. I do like a lot of these pictures I took right before I moved. That's my previous journal. Well, Oh, and I visited my twin before I left St. Thomas. See? Happy birthday, Jenny Gwen. We made it to 39. Who would have thought? 'Cause if I made it, she made it. That's how it works. I talked to her before I was leaving. I think she was happy with my decision to move. She thought it was good. You know? She knows they're bound for a better place, better life. Gotta make the most of life while you got it. She did, apparently. I was sick the whole time she was alive. So, they didn't expect me to make it. Here I am, 39. 39, Toronto. Here I am. Probably a bit feverish, but I'm here. Yep. And they're gonna replace all these windows soon. And that's gonna make me feel uncomfortable because they're gonna be in my personal space. Here, let's do a quick tour of my messy shop. This is a hanger where I hang my one bra up. Because I have only one bra right now. But as it continues way, when I have the money, I'm going to get newly fitted. When I get my weight down a bit more, like another 20-ish pounds or so, I'm going in there, get a new effing bra. But in the meantime, bra gets sweaty when you work or go outside in the summer. And I hang it here because it dries better by the books than it does it like anywhere else because we're by the lake. And I don't know how it works. It just dries here better. As you can see, I haven't been out much, so it's just a weird hanger. See a poetry. It's my 39th birthday. I should read my cards. There's the Shakespeare Oracle. There's this Sark deck, Writer's Card deck that I dropped on the floor. There is the Poets deck. Oh my gosh, that one would be so fun. And then there's this beautiful deck by the Silent Citadel that she made years ago. She's an ASMR artist, but also an artist. Beautiful deck. I also got a small Bugs one by her that came with it. So many talented people. And I have another deck that is really the only one I've ever used. And that's a Lord of the Rings deck. Sissy poetry and stuff. Essential to life. Okay guys, like this video is ridiculous now. I can't stop myself. Some of my journals. Look how messy I am here. It's hard to get organized when you get rid of 2 bookshelves. I willingly did so, and smartly so, because we don't have the room. But I've got to get myself together. Here's some writing books. I'll end on a note of suggesting writing books. This one isn't a writing book, but I suggest it to anyone. It was like a Bible for me. And I know I need to read this. Burgess Taylor has gone through this book a few times, and so I recommend her videos. But I have done morning pages through 750words.com. NaNoWriMo I won while I was living in St. Thomas a few times. I recommend that book. Poem Crazy, Bird by Bird, Sun in the Art of Writing. That one. On Writing by Stephen King, without a doubt. Writing Down the Bones. Art of Memoir. Yeah. Okay, guys, like, I'm like, I can talk, but I need to shut the F up. Hi. Yeah. Read these. I love these. Yeah. Read anything by Lynn Crosby. This is Life is About Losing Everything. But if you're like, go back here and like read Liar. If you've read Insects, confessional poetry, this will make you want to write about all your bad relationships. This is if you're in a Kurt Cobain, this story great, trip you out. But her poetry, oh my god. And then I read The Corpses of the Future, and I cried a lot. So there's lots of great books you should read. What is this video even? Goodbye. Oh. There's worse things I could be doing on my 39th birthday than recommending books. Look at my pretty stones. Oh, look at some of these. Not the beads. They're pretty too. Look at that. I wish I could properly have my stones out on display. Not to show them off, but like for gridding and stuff. But the cats, they're like, ooh, these are toys just for us. But, you know, once in a while, you'll feel the need to, like, grab a stone and put it in your pocket. Certainly not this one, but it's so nice. And, you know what I mean? So many good stones. Yeah. I find that in the journaling community, aside from pen paling and journaling, that a lot of us have a lot of different things in common. Despite our backgrounds, there's various interests we have. Like a love for reading is one, but I mean, things like this too. Okay, I really have to go now, guys. I have a birthday to ponder about. Poetry. I should say things like what I'm gonna do in my 39th year. What are my plans and hopes? Okay, so, well, my hope for so long has been to move back to Toronto, that I've already got that checked off the list. Look, it's right there. See that? The CN Tower is an emblem of this city. It's iconic. And that sort of cityscape, just sort of, you know. But things I'd like to do: continue with my health journey, be more romantic with my husband because, well, he's pretty neato. Write more, vlog, and get to talking to the camera where you can see me, explore, be thankful, work, possibly go to school. I do have plans for that down the road. Possibly English would be great for me to take, and other studies, keep moving toward the future because it's already here and I made it this far. So who knows what could happen next? If this could happen, I wish I could say that a vegan chocolate cupcake would happen today on my birthday, but I have low expectations. This city has a lot of them, but I don't know how I'm going to feel after all this talking to you guys. This is the longest I've talked in over 2 weeks, and I don't know the repercussions it will have on me, but it was worth it. If any of you made it this far, please tell me what your birthday ritual is in the comments down below, or above, or beside. I don't know where comments go, in the future if you're watching this video. What do you do to celebrate your birthday, if you do at all? One of my old celebrations, for instance, would be to stay up for 24 hours straight for my whole birthday, just so I wouldn't miss 1 minute of it, even though I had nothing interesting going on. No big, friends and family fanfare or anything. I just wanted to be awake for every minute of it, because I was alive. So, please tell me what you do for your birthday, or what you're thinking of doing for your birthdays. Special ones or regular ones, all of them are special in the future. Okay, my limit now. Goodbye. Good night. I have a great, I was gonna say, have a great birthday. But it's my birthday. If it's your birthday on the 25th of July as well, happy birthday to us. If it's not, a very, very happy birthday to you. Goodbye. See, I could do 20 minutes, 40 minutes of talking without it really affecting my voice. I don't see why I can't just go back to work tomorrow, work for 8 hours, talking to thousands of people. Should be no problem at all. Right? No problem. This was easy peasy. Yay. More. More. Yay. Yay.